Hello. Today is the 7th day of December. Um, it's on a Sunday. I've done much of nothing. Um, my body just was like, "You're tired, girl," and I was tired. Shoot, I've been laying around all day, laying around. I have not went nowhere. All that I had, I gave yesterday. Um, just tired, child. And I'm honoring me being tired. Um, that's another way that I am honoring myself by honoring what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Honoring what I feel. If I'm tired, honor that. If I don't want to move, I'm gonna honor that. That's because truth be told, I'm up early every day and down pretty late every day. So, um, I need my rest. I don't need to be stressing my body out past the time that it want to be stressed out. Okay. Um, so I'm honoring that. I'm honoring. I'm just tired, and that's okay. Okay. Um, I also make sure I keep up with my nightly skin regimen. Not just for my skin on my face, but skin on my body, arms, legs, back. At night, I try to use peppermint oil um, for hot flashes because I can really, really get hot at night. And then I get freezing cold right after. So, okay. I put that on my skin so, the pepperminty suck from the peppermint really helps keep you cool. Because, oh, perimenopause is something people don't talk about a lot, but they should. They should. They should talk about perimenopause more. It you should tell young girls about things that gonna happen to their body. You be like, hey, lady, your brain and your body is gonna disconnect at some point from itself. But the more research I do, it disconnects to come back better once your body is through with the actual blood part. Uh, a lot of vitality that a woman loses, she don't anymore once she stopped. I didn't know that. I had to do my own research on that. Um, Once a woman stopped bleeding, it's a lot of things that her body hold on to instead of letting go of and needing replenishment from, if that makes sense. So you know how people do. They'll make everything a monster, or just stuff that naturally that we are built to go through as people. People will try to sensationalize it and make it like you're evil, just all kind of crazy stuff. Anyway, yeah. So I make sure I keep up with my regimen at night. I wipe my face down with alcohol. I replenish it back with witch hazel, and I put hyaluronic acid on my face at night. And I do those things to so I won't look you know so I won't age bad. You know what I'm saying? My skin, the better off my skin is, the more youthful you look. The worse off your skin, the older and tired and a lot of things you can look. And hey, let me tell you something. My mama did not age until she had a stroke. And then once she bounced back from the stroke, baby, guess what? She didn't look her age no more. So I am the product of that lady who body can do that. Um, and yeah. So I know if I take care of myself and I don't drug and drink and all that stuff, and I try not to even worry, a lot. I'm like, hey, either it's something I can fix and I'm gonna fix it, or basically the hell with it, okay? And what I give to God, I give to God. You know what I'm saying? What Misty needs to keep, I keep. What I don't need to keep, I give back. Okay? I ain't holding on to nothing ain't mine. So yeah. Tell these, especially these young girls, I be seeing how they how bad they do their face with this makeup and stuff. I was like, oh Lord, keep wearing that makeup on your face like that. It's gonna age your skin bad. You be 25 looking 45. You know, I'm 49 and I absolutely love it. When people say, "Girl, you 49?" Like, yeah, and is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And is 49, baby. Well, I don't want to be going nowhere with my baby. And he be like, "Ooh, your mom look old." Be like, "Dad, how old is your mama?" She look old. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I got to keep it up, child, because I got a little kid. That by the time he really get grown and going, hell, I'm gonna be 70 years old, I think. You know, I say, ooh, ooh. So I'm trying to keep my weight in check, because that is one of the things I've always, always, always had to deal with, was my weight. As ragged as my life, that is ragged as my weight be. As better my life is, more stable my weight is. You know. So, and I gotta get under these under eyes too, child. Make sure y'all eyes don't be making y'all look old in the face, child, because it will. Ooh, it surely will. So basically did nothing but honor this old body of mine and treat it right. And I drunk lots of water, and I ate pretty light. Got up this morning, cooked breakfast, made breakfast sandwiches for me and Daniel. Did not touch the kitchen again until like 3 o'clock, and I made food. With some chicken legs and some gravy. I made a cabbage stir fry, and Dane wanted some rice because he liked rice and gravy. I just ate the chicken and the cabbage. I didn't eat the rice. Okay. And so, because I knew my window would have closed on me, but because I can't cook and eat. I can cook. There's going to be some hours pass, and then I'm going to eat. So I knew my car window was going to close. So, well, now I can do about that. So I had the cabbage and the chicken. So, my son, he been pretty quiet today because baby, yesterday tore us up. All at work, baby, it tore us up, okay? So I was supposed to wash clothes today. Guess we didn't wash. I ain't do nothing. Let them clothes still in that laundry room, but I will wash them on tomorrow. But definitely wash them on tomorrow. But I had an epiphany about something today. Like, if we never quiet ourselves down, how do we know life when life comes knocking? Because it will. Nobody gets to escape life. Get how much money you have. I don't care what you look like. Nobody escapes life. You know what I'm saying? The most lonely women are the most beautiful women you can ever see. And they're the most loneliest women you can ever see. They don't have mates, nor do they have friends. Just because of what they look like. And I hear a lot of really good looking men. It's like hard for somebody to date them, and it's hard to keep friends because people think this thing of them when it's not them at all. So, you know, everybody got something. Life's in its own way for everybody. So, how do we know when life is knocking? How many things have to fall apart in our lives before we say, I think life is knocking? Because, we're not always the teacher in life. Everything comes in seasons, for the Bible thumpers, y'all know that. How do you know what season you're in? Are you in the student season or are you in the teaching season? How do you know what season you're in if you don't slow your life down? I always wonder about that. Like, how do you know that you be like, oh, my life is spinning, I need to pay attention to what's going on in it, But being more mindful in that area, we should. Because a lot of illnesses that people say, oh, it was no symptoms. There's no such thing as not having no symptoms. Now, you may have some symptoms that you may think is something else, and that truly may be something worse, but you're going to always get a symptom. There's going to be some symptoms there. It's going to be something to say, hey. But if you do not calm, if you're not a person that's used to listening to your body, to hear what it got to say, if you're not a person that honors what your body feels, that you'll push your body past its limits every time when you should not do that. How do we know when it's time for retrospect?
Papa,
I
have a question. So, how do you spell video?
Hold on, Bubba. Stay right there. What'd you say?
How do you spell video?
V-I. D-E-O.
Oh. V-I-D-E-O.
Yes, sir. So, I just think we need to pay more attention to ourselves. Like, we can pay attention to everybody else's business and not know that our crap is falling in the street. So, try to quiet your mind and listen to your body. So, if something does come up, you'll know. Because your body going to tell you first. Who is going to tell first? You. Even with the slightest things being off, you should pay attention to that. So, that's all I have for today. I'm going to start my topics tomorrow. So, I'm going to have a topic and I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to use me as the example, because there are examples in my life that I can use of me. So, that's what I'll start doing tomorrow. So we at day 6 of this thing, and we're moving every day. I am proud. And namaste. We'll catch up later.